Hello and welcome to the Shooty and the Catfish devlog for this week. If this is your first time here, Shooty and the Catfish is a turn-based comedy RPG being made in RPG Maker MV with a heavy emphasis on resource management. It is Wednesday afternoon and I am jumping in between a few projects today. Most of my day has been spent on video editing for work, but I have some time to play test episode 3. Or rather to try and playtest episode 3 as it's pretty damn broken. As you can see, I already have a page full of fixes and this is just the opening. If I can get these done, I'll be feeling pretty good. The easy ones anyway. I think it makes sense to start with the home intro sequence. We have some text that covers the characters. Slim Grim stops animating once you speak to him, and both the trophy room and the Nexus require you to hit a key to teleport into the kitchen. What a mess! Next up is the City of Flapjack. All of the signs in town are currently set to below actor because I'm a dummy, but that's an easy fix. Then we have a weird mix of text boxes in the wrong spots, my fault, and NPC dialogue chains not working properly, also my fault. It's a time-consuming fix due to the size of the town and the number of NPCs, but thankfully it's not too hard. I think that'll do it for me today. I need to get ready to go out and get a new table, so I'll be picking up the playtesting on Friday. It is Friday afternoon and I've had a hectic morning, chasing freelance work, fixing up some issues related to my day job, but I managed to play through the next chunk of the game and to my shock, most of it actually works. I'm actually really happy with the balancing of the dungeon as well for this episode. That doesn't mean I don't have a few little fixes I need to make though. First up, the teleport in and out of the episode is completely balked, so let's get that fixed up. This is what happens when you copy-paste assets and forget to test them. Speaking of the teleport, that also ties into the name of this episode, since the title cards attached to these events are from the previous one. Given the focus on fried food, I think I'll call this episode Sweet Meat. A little less exciting is a few text box placement fixes throughout the dungeon. And lastly, the fix I've most been looking forward to, replacing this NPC's fart sound, which is currently a stock explosion from elsewhere in the game, with something a little more entertaining. Unfortunately, that's going to be it for this week. I had to swap some shifts around at work because I'm going to be visiting family for the long weekend. I'm also going to be working an extra day a week, at least for the foreseeable future, so I'm going to have less time for game development, which kinda sucks, but it's also nice to be able to pay my bills. That said, I'm looking forward to getting into episodes 4 and 5 when I return. The finish line is in sight.